Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I just didn't want to actually say something specific, but since it has become a daily ritual, I just wanted to express my opinion, something that could be a revelation in itself. Uh, so, like I mentioned earlier in a previous video, that uh, the world changed when 2020 started, and many people, they uh, got COVID, and then it just stayed with them. The symptoms uh, stayed with them, and or whoever they may not even have COVID, but if you feel like you're stuck in life somewhere, you feel like you're focusing on like one day at a time, and whatever issues you have, it could be a disability, it could be uh, depression, agoraphobia, where you feel like uh, your life is not moving ahead. If you are especially a seeker, you must realize that, first of all, I feel that every believer is a seeker who has not realized that they are seeking who they are. You become a seeker when you start questioning that who am I, where am I going, where did I come from, and then your universe is basically pulling you in a direction, and life starts changing, and it's like something just, it's like moving on full speed, and suddenly you feel like you have crashed, and and personally, when I see myself in the last 2-3 years, how my health has changed due to various reasons, I see this thing, although it's painful, but I see it as a blessing in disguise, because I feel that God is teaching me to slow down. He wants you to take care of yourself, and look at life as a gift, and not something you wish to, something that needs to be avoided or escaped from. Because when we are on the spiritual path, we naturally, we want to get rid of the burden of being this body. We want to live in that state of bliss. We want to go somewhere. We want a teacher who can take care of us, and be with the community, and all those things. This is what I've always romanticized and fantasized, and now I've started accepting that, okay, I am where God has planted me, where He intends me to be. Although my life is not the way I would have imagined 10 years ago or 15 years ago, it's not like anybody would desire. Some way you want to be somebody, you want to be independent, you want to be successful, You would be lying if you said no. Every person wants that, freedom, love, live your truth, or follow your passion, and whatever. Just like a person desires to be enlightened, or you desire to be annihilated, or you want to be one with God, right? These are all aspirations of the ego. Now, when you understand that yes, on one hand there is this personality called Taha. He has different sides, and but this is a character, and this is the expression of my soul. I cannot disown this. Yes, nothing is truly my own, yet this is me, my soul expressing itself, right? And we cannot get answers of everything, we cannot control everything, but we can learn to see God in everything. We can learn to accept things, that okay, I am trying my best, I'm learning, and God is teaching me by shrinking my being, that I should learn to appreciate the people in my life, learn to be humble, and even if you see, you see an ant, you see an animal, when you are like full of yourself, and you are, if you are, when things are happening in your favor, you tend to ignore something that is right in front of you, like a common man. You may be conditioned to see yourself as better than that person just because you have a degree, or you could be, just like when you're slightly taller than somebody, you think you are superior, but that is just a complex, but subconsciously you are somewhere trying to show that you, because, and that is all coming from a place of ignorance. You see my point? If you know that you are tall, you won't need to act like you're tall or taller than somebody. You're just being who you are. You don't need to, if you are in total conviction of yourself, if you believe in yourself, then you are secure, right? You don't need the other person's acceptance or validation. The same way, in our lives, we are constantly because we are in ignorance, means we don't know our true self. We are not conscious of God. We are seeking that on the outside, and in that process we forget that this is just my ego, and I need to, there are certain things that are natural, that you want to just move around and be yourself, but when it comes to interacting with the environment, you realize that uh, there is so much we tend to ignore. Just like truth is right in front of you, God is here and now. He can see you, He can hear you, He understands you, He knows you more than anyone, more than you know yourself, and yet it remains a mystery. It's our own impurity that we cannot acknowledge Him, yet it is also His humility that He remains hidden in plain sight. Yet He is communicating all the time. So the paradox is that when you understand the process of slowing down, you begin to realize how deceptive the mind is. It keeps us in this loop that that there is a past and there is a present and there is a future, and we keep thinking about that, and that keeps us stuck. The stuck is a feeling. You're not actually stuck, but you are not you're not moving beyond that, because your focus is on the delusion or the Maya, instead of the truth. When you realize that everything is happening in the now, it's appearing and disappearing, appearing and disappearing, and you don't notice it because you are the one who is not still and not at peace, not there's constant, there's like so much information vibrating, and you have to be really like this. It's like you have to bring yourself closer and closer and closer with the intention of moving towards God. Now, a non-dualist will experience God in a different way. A Buddhist will probably experience it in a slightly different way. A mystic, will experience it in a different way. It's an experience. Hindus will feel God. A Muslim will have, or Sufi might have a different experience, right? But the point is that what is common is that you are conscious of the fact that God is here and now. God is here and now. God is here and now. The world is a mirror, and there's nothing outside. And the more you slow down, learn to appreciate whatever is happening in your life. Thank God for everything. Thank God for everything, and just realize that everything is happening in this moment. It is your mind that is deceiving you, that that happened 10 years ago, or this happened 5 seconds ago, or something will happen. Yes, you will experience certain things, events will transpire. There's a reason why we are supposed to experience time and space, temporospatial awareness, structure, because that is how people function. But but I feel that certain seekers are meant to experience life in a different way, uh, and you have to see your state of consciousness, whatever you're feeling, as a gift rather than a curse, because because when you are not able to you're not able to interact with, or you have problems after your awakening, you are having issues in the real world, you take advantage of that and try to meditate, purify yourself as much as possible. It would be great if there's somebody to guide you, but the thing is that it's really important to turn inward. Yes, there might be health issues, right? Sometimes they manifest as mental illnesses, but you will learn to separate that from what is actually happening. Do you see my point? When one learns that, okay, there are so many thoughts coming in my mind, something is a manifestation because of inflammation in the gut, so I'm having this anxiety, these thoughts I'm having, okay, if there's a higher consciousness, you will be able to see that, oh, my psychic centers are telling me that there are certain energies negative, they are positive, all that stuff, you start seeing that, so it's important to be at a higher frequency so that one can discern and have control at some level, because if you just leave yourself, it can be dangerous, because one can just have a random thought and just go along with it, right? So one must try to contemplate on the fact, and it will happen to you if you are genuinely seeking it. It will draw you in. Just when you are sitting in silence, you will sense that everything is here and now, and that gives you a hope as well that things that are happening in my life at the moment will keep on changing. Nothing is the same, nothing remains the same, everything is it's constantly changing. Only truth remains the same, and within that there is this constant creation happening, and you are the center point, like many mystics say. You are experiencing the truth through this vessel, and that's why it's important to take care of your being. The reason why we are miserable is because we are living like animals or demons. We are not actually treating ourselves like spiritual beings. So yeah, I just wanted to vent and share this message. Let's slow down, reflect upon the present moment, and realize that things are constantly changing, and let the universe surprise you. Just remain optimistic and have gratitude, and and forgive yourself, and realize that you're here to love yourself and others. Now we will learn what we need to learn at the end of the day. Take care. Bye bye.